You don't need to watch it all? Okay. I've never done this with someone else's replay. I was the Anna Cranky fan, so we just ended up drawing. Okay. Let's go.
Traveling to Numbani, ready for battle.
Cranky fans.
Last minute check.
Is it open queue? Yeah. Okay.
Let's get to work.
Defend objective.
Position is good. Either play on that pillar where you were or play right here where you are now. This is positioning is GM positioning.
Okay.
Priority targets for you to heal in general, being really general. So if I see master players, what I think is a lot of times when they're healers, what they do is healing priority goes something like, this guy is critical, he needs healing now, and for the rest, like, just keep up whoever is taking damage. And that's it. In terms of healing. Is that you? Or do you sort of have like a priority list, like, okay, DPSs and main tanks as Ana are important? Is that how Master do it, or how I should do it? That's how Master do it. That's how somebody who is not GM does it. And if I think of a GM support player, what I think they do is they make sure that if their main tank is fighting, that he gets semi-consistent healing. Your Rhine, your Monkey, your, like, not Ball, but every other main tank. Orisa as well. In the poke phase, your main tank needs a certain consistent heal. I normally heal the ones in the fight and throw a nade to the super crit. So like every other master do it? Yeah. So I think particularly when you look at your main tank, a GM support will sort of make clear to the main tank by shooting him, not by communicating, but by shooting him, how much healing he can expect. Because some Anas in Master, or some Baps in Master, or some main supports in Master, what they do is they either hardcore burst the main tank because he's one shot, or they completely ignore him and let him die. Right? And there's no in between. And so what you look for is just every 2, every 3, every 4 seconds, just how much you can do. Check where your main tank is and check, do you think he needs help? Does that make sense? I haven't even analyzed your gameplay. This is just some fundamental shit about main support. By the way, in open queue, I'm playing between plat and diamond. Okay? That doesn't matter to me, actually. I was a heal bot in this game. Yeah. But I haven't said anything that wasn't about being a heal bot, have I? Like, as a heal bot, you can do this. Does what I just said make sense to you? Figure out if they can actually get out. If not, let them die. No. So you, every few seconds, you look at your main tank, you check, does he need help soon? I think that's the main one. Does my main tank need help soon? Every few seconds, you look at your main tank and you're like, is this guy gonna need help? Because that's the way main tanks work. Sometimes ball works like this too. Sometimes this ball, I roll out of the front line, and I run toward my main support, my Ana, my Bap. And I expect from him, when I'm in GM, I know that this will happen. I run at him, and especially if I'm crit, I know I'm instantly gonna receive at least 1 or 2 heals. And if they don't, as ball, I know, okay, I'm gonna run to the Mega. But if you're Rhine, and if you're Monkey, and if you're Orisa, you probably don't want to take the Mega. So you're gonna have to chill and wait for them to heal you, you know? And like, I do that most of the time. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, but like this is like fundamentals, okay? And I think this applies to every meta. I'm trying to teach you the role here, not anything else. Just what is your job? One of the things that is your job is sort of track in the most general way your main tank. What is my main tank doing right now? And does he need help? So what's he doing? Actually not even what is he doing, because that's a him problem. Does my main tank need help? How fast does he need help? And how fast is like, do I have time to pick a completely different target? Let's say this Zarya over here is crit. I think my Ryan is critical right now. Is Chuck the Ryan? Yes. Ryan is critical right now, but he's anti. Chuck needs help. Soon. Do you agree? It's a picture. It's a picture, okay? This is a picture, and I was gonna stay a picture for a sec. Chuck needs help soon. Do you agree? I think I throw a nade here. Right. Chuck needs help. How fast does he need help? As soon as the nade goes down, he will need healing. And you know that. So how much time do you have? Zarya's critical here. In my picture, Zarya's critical here. What do? The anti is not down. If you know how fast it goes down, if you have this sort of reflex as Ana, you throw the nade as soon as you know, okay, the anti is about to go down. Even if you haven't seen the anti down yet, because of the projectile nature of your nade. But that's besides the point. The point is, Ryan is naded, it's a picture. Zarya is critical. You go, what I think I would do is flick to Zarya, shoot her once, and look at the Ryan again. Without knowing how long the nade will last. If the nade is still on him, maybe repeat, but probably no. Zarya's full HP, by the way. No, I'm trying to make a point. Zarya's critical, Jeps. I know he's not fucking... Like, in the picture, he's full. In my example, he's critical. And why I like saying that he's critical is because you have to flick away from the Rhine toward the Zarya. So because the Rhine is naded, what you can do is Ana. Like, he might get bubbled. Like, Zarya right now could bubble him, bang. He's not naded anymore. So what you do is you look at your critical Zarya, you shoot him once, you know Zarya has a self heal, maybe you don't, doesn't matter. Shoot Zarya once, she's in a safe spot, she will like a heal, it helps. And then you flick back to the Rhine and you heal him up. Why do you heal Rhine? He needs it. He is your main guy taking damage. It's important to heal Rhine. And Hanzo you will heal at some point. Okay, let's see what you do. You throw a nade and you think Rhine, I don't know if you think this, but do you think the nade is about to go down from the enemy Ana? The nade hits the Rhine as soon as the anti expired. It was aimed at enemies? Okay, fine. That's fine. Nading the enemy means they will be scared. And they won't finish off your critical naded Rhine. If the nade hits an enemy, they will be, fuck, I can't finish this Rhine. So that's good. Doesn't hit, but that's fine. And so you're shooting at the Rhine while he's anti because you think, oh, the anti is about to go down. This is something I probably do when I play support. But if you want to be really fucking fancy, what you do is you only start shooting him when the nade is down. And obviously, like, you're gonna have some reaction time, but if you're a GM player, if you're like a pro player, then you will have a short enough reaction time for your Rhine to be able to shield up just that half second, 1 second, 2 seconds that he doesn't get finished. He might flame you if you don't do it fast enough, but that's besides the point. So you're healing him because the nade is down. This is nice. Brig said I need healing. Does Brig need healing? No. Okay. Brig was trying to get the McCree to get healed by her. Probably. Don't care. She liked to spam I need healing? Oh, okay. That's cringe. Sometimes when other supports say I need healing, it's because they try to say come to me for healing to somebody and they miss. I do this really fucking often and it's fucking annoying because my other support tends to look at me for a second like, wait, are you good, bro? Might have done, yeah. Like, I think I'm annoying when I do that, and I think it's important when you use the X towards somebody, yo, pick me for heals, that you don't miss it. But I always fucking miss it, and it's annoying. I don't know. I play support in like 3.9, by the way. I've got 3.9 on support very recently with BAP and Brig and Sen at very high win rate. I think I could play it in 4K and be fine.
Healing
So,
enhanced.
yeah. Much better than me, lol? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Probably not. If you got 3.5 on it, like you're already pretty close to my skill level, I think. There's just like some game sense in my head that I try to really also during the game apply. That gets me above 3.5. Mechanically, I'm probably 3.5. I just have a brain. I have a tank brain. And support needs a brain. This is good. You're hitting enough shots on the hunt, so like your mechanics are not a problem. Right here, heal this guy. The other guy was antied. You instantly help him. This is good. This is good. This is fundamentally good. Everything you're doing right now is perfect. Ignoring mechanics, this is perfect. So, a misconception that some people have is like, I'm not hitting enough shots. I'm not playing perfect. I'm missing some shots. When I'm playing DPS Ana, sometimes I miss. Usually, this does not matter. Usually, this is fucking irrelevant. If I'm playing Ana and I go to sleep the Tracer, she dodges it 9 times out of 10, and this is because Tracer has a good matchup against Ana. And so what I like to do is try to get my team to help me, because I know I'm not going to sleep the Tracer. I am mechanically dog shit, right? I can still win a game as Ana, but that's my solution to the problem. If I have a Brig and I'm defending here with Ana, what I say is, Brig, come over to my side. Come over here. Position here, Brig, instead of with them. Because they have a Tracer. They don't, but if they had a Tracer, then I tell my Brig, or if they have a ball, I tell my Brig, yo, come fucking here, and peel for me. And I get mad at him if he doesn't. Right? Where are we? Okay, Ash is on your cock. How nice would it be to have a Brig right here? Bang, shield bash Ash, you know? This is why I think Brig needs to not be there. But hey, maybe you deal with Ash. Maybe you're a fucking god. We'll see. So the Ash, you dropped for the Ash. Let's see why. The Dynamite, I think, will hit you if you don't drop, right? Yeah. Ash forced you to drop. You said I need healing. If Ash has mechanics, you're dead. Like if Ash is GM, you're dead right here. So this is why preemptively I tell my Brig, yo, be fucking there, you know? I was wondering if I should try to take the time to sleep the Ash here. Should I have done it, or did I not have time? I think I die and asked the Brig why she didn't heal me when the Zarya was graved. Did your Zarya grave? Wait. The enemy Zarya graved, and you guys are winning. This is information I'm getting from the picture. Right. So at this point, the fight is won. You need your Brig to give you a pack. Maybe you need your Zarya to bubble you, probably not. You want a Brig pack right here, because you're not full HP. Probably. And if you have a Tracer or a Ball, you want them to get the fuck on this Ash, or you want your DPS to kill the fucking Ash. So in general, what you say here is, real quick, guys, help me with Ash. Bang. Best call you can make. Guys, Ash top left, help me. I don't know, thinking about shit like this is useful for me too. But, yeah. because I have no idea how to use comms efficiently. Guys, Ash top left help. Is the shortest thing you can say. So right here, if you're mad at yourself, like, oh, I didn't hit 3 shots on him, like, you're wrong. Like, you didn't lose the 1v1 because you're not mechanically talented enough. You lost the 1v1 because your team did not help you with a DPS player who needs 2 shots to kill you and has a fucking dynamite that can force you to drop, which you just did. Like, the Ashe is gonna win that 1v1. He should. You know? So if you're mad at yourself, like, oh, I didn't fucking hit 3 shots or a nade on him, like, no. I know supports are pretty okay at 1v1s, like the 1v1 arena, for example. As Anna, you can do a lot, but don't beat yourself up about mechanics. Next fight. You're winning. You won because there were 2 picks already, like, yeah, it's nice. Unfortunate. But right here, there's a lot you could have improved on. You're coming back from spawn. I'm really trying to help here. I'm not trying to be a cunt, okay? But you're coming back from spawn. Okay. Option A. Okay, you have a bunch of options here. You have this path. You have that. Wait. You have this path toward the point. Your Hanzo is low. Fair enough. So your option A is heal Hanzo, go main, heal the other people if they need healing. But right now, all like from probably the last 20 seconds, like you're dead. While you're dead, it doesn't really matter what you do, but there's shit you can do. Like you can spectate other people. But looking at the kill feed, your Zarya just got a kill. And so probably the enemy is gonna reset and wait for that person, right? Zarya got a kill, enemy is resetting. So he sees him on crit. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna help the person who's crit. Heal them a bunch.
I need healing.
And right here, you chose to go from here. But going from here gives you sort of a disadvantage. And so rotating from here to top right, it's a risky path. In GM, when my Ana died, and she comes back, and the fight's already started, like somebody was crit, somebody needed healing, they stay here, they stay main. And they stay on this side of main. And everyone's okay with that as well. When your Ana died at some point, and she's coming back, like she's playing there. Pretty often. And if you've healed your team that fight, like they will know, okay, my Ana's here. It's not the optimal position, it's still a position. If you wanted to like, so you healed your Hanzo, and you decide to go there. I don't agree. I don't agree with that pathing. What I would do, play here. And if I don't play here, if I'm like, okay, my team can survive for those 10, 15, maybe 20 seconds. It's a long, long path, right? But I would still do it. If I'm confident that my 5 teammates will survive without healing, I will go. Just to give you an idea of how long it'll actually fucking take to walk there. And then not here, because Lucio, because Ryan, because usually Ball. I don't play here because it's dog shit. I go back to where you started. And it takes a fucking month to get there. I agree. So what you do instead, what you should do instead, is play there. Okay? You should. Why? Because this, wait. Because this here is a spammable rotation. It's a rotation where,
I need healing.
like, you don't have a lot of information right now. The enemy Ashe could be going there really soon. So, okay, you watched main, you know Ashe is not there, so you can't die to Ashe. But instead, there's a junk mine, there's a Zarya right click, like, it's unlucky, but at the end of the day, you're still dead. And like, yeah. Did you get my point? Like this rotation right here, I know in my head it's risky because of a lot of fucking hours on this game. I'm not trying to be a cunt, right? I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to say this to help you. I'm trying to give you a high elo supports game sense. I don't know. Like the thing is, I'm not a high elo support. I'm like a 3.94k support.
Take your medicine.
Objective.
This is good.
lost.
This position completely good.
The
You have
pain.
enough cover to rotate, and already I'm like, fuck, you can die here. Like the Ash is spamming, and I agree with dropping, but you can just go. You can play there, probably. But okay. That's just positioning things, okay? But there's other things. There's all. This is what I mean when I say there's a lot of fucking ways to play Overwatch, like positioning, pathing, target prioritization. There are infinite ways to analyze your gameplay. And so earlier I looked at target priority, now I looked at positioning and pathing. In pathing and positioning, there's some pointers that I want to give you. Like just get familiar with good positions. I think you know them, but I don't think you use them. Do you agree? I don't know. This is fine. This is fine. Like you go forward. Okay. What else can I say? Cooldown usage. Want to talk about cooldown usage? The sleep and the nade were not needed. Neither of them there. I'm sorry if it's harsh.
Go. I'll keep you healed.
So, most of the fights we lose was because I was in the wrong position. I don't think that's right. Your positioning at some point made you die on first point, or no, not even your positioning, your pathing made you die when you rotated up from main when resetting. It was the pathing. And like, if I VOD review like this, like I'm gonna point out 1,000 mistakes because if you want after, I'll VOD review my tank and we point out exactly as many mistakes. Okay? If you think I'm being harsh, I'm harsh like this to myself, and this is why when I VOD review, I'm harsh as fuck. So if it helps you, like, because I'm not perfect, like really far from perfect on all of these aspects, I'm fucking dog shit too, or not too. I have a lot to learn as well, right? And so I'm trying to
Walk it off.
give you concepts like target prioritization, like uh pathing and shit to sort of know like what things you can look at.
Get back in the fight.
So sleep and nade were not needed. I wasn't watching, but both of those cooldowns I remember they're not needed.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Hanzo dying there you could have probably prevented by being in a different spot. But you now do Ryan and he's able to do things. You enabled your main tank. You're nanoing and healing your Ryan. And enabling your main tank and nanoing him and healing him is a really good main support thing to do, and I think you know that. Maybe not explicitly, but by playing the game enough, you've figured out that enabling your main tank can help you win fights. Or option B is like you think, oh, he's crit, I should probably heal that guy. He's under heavy fire because it's main tank. So I'm gonna heal him. That's fine too, but it's a different level. Nading Lucio there, like, it could be okay. Getting a nade on him and then shooting him, but it's a play that's not super likely to get you value, even if you hit the nade there. So, you could also say, okay, I should have my nade up in case this Zarya gets hard focus and I can nade heal him out of it, you know? I can see now I waste a lot of abilities. Okay, Here's what I'm gonna do, okay? To like, if you want, I can stop with all this right now and just play an Ana game in ranked and show you how I play Ana, because I think I can play Ana up to like 3.7 without sucking. Do you want me to? Sub 90. Is it Nightwing? You can go? Okay. It's a different way of looking at it. So I can look at more gameplay in the queue.
Traveling to Numbani, ready for battle.
Just like a completely different moment. It's the attack. Do you get stomped? You don't. Nice. It looked like you were about to get stomped. From that one fight. But somehow you fucking flipped it. That's crazy. Wait, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Why are you picking up Ana now? I'm not picking up Ana. So I have a viewer, and he said, "Yo, it's the aimofstone guy. He said, "Yo, can you VOD review my Ana gameplay?" And so I said, "Sure." And I said a bunch of pointers, and I think after VOD reviewing for a bit, I should also just play a game and like really like I can maybe even VOD review my own Ana after that to point out my mistakes too for fun. This nade could be good if you're sure he doesn't have his personal bubble. If I press F9, I start recording. Fine, I'll press F9. Wait, oh, I've unbound it. Nice. He doesn't have his personal bubble. You saw at some point this guy doesn't have his personal bubble. Probably like a few seconds before that. Miserable. That's good. When the enemy has Zarya, punish people. Punish when he bubbles. Also teammates, but just nade onto somebody after they've bubbled. It's fucking perfect. It's so nice. You know? And the Zarya dies. Because he got scared when you naded him. Which is a mental thing. But the nade actually didn't have an impact. It did the damage. But there was no healers anyway. So the nade made him panic. Which was a nice way of abusing his mental against him, you could say. And this is something that got me thinking when Grapha said, I just pick somebody on the enemy team and I make them as fucking tilted as they can be. That's when I was like, yeah, that's probably fucking nice.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Okay, where were we? I'm not just saying that because I'm streaming, by the way. If someone asks me, like, yo, guys, can I, like, I'm not gonna fucking win trade, ever.
Traveling to Eichenwald. Prepare to attack.
Okay. Do you think 3K ranked is similar, elo to the game you just played? Hey, Goed?
Hello guys.
Ja. Misschien moet ik die verwarming een keertje wat minder fucking heet zetten, want volgens mij is dat best wel de reden dat de boiler vaak leeg is, maar als in... Ik krijg echt koud.
Never
Oké.
stop fighting for what you believe in.
Ja, dit is shit waarvan ik heb gezegd, ik zet het hier neer en voordat ik naar mijn ouders ga is het best. En dat is morgenochtend, dus ik heb mezelf semi-verneukt, maar ja.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Nee, oké. Maar zeg maar, de keuken wil ik ook nog cheffen, want daar staat ook nog kankerbal vast. Ja, is goed. Ja, die zie ik ook aankomen en dan ben jij verneukt. Oh. Is goed?
5, 4, 3,
Okay.
1.
Dude, I actually like this house. I've bitched about it before, but it's a fucking cool house. Uh, 3K is probably the rank I am in Overwatch queue. Okay. This ball right here, I could have slept. I'm just gonna say that now. Like I said, I may VOD review later. Okay. This ball will get slept if he stays. He will. Just watch. And this is something you should do at the ball, or as Anna, sorry, just sleep the ball often. He got out, so I didn't see him. I could have probably slept him if I was mechanically correct, but I'm not. So I just saved the sleep. I heal people who are crit, but I mainly think, okay, my main tank is the guy who will need the most consistent healing, you know? I'm just playing near my main tank and I'm allowing him to make plays. Because if your main tank doesn't make plays, he's essentially very useless, you could say. I have nano, guys. Do what you want? I know Genji, but I meant nano, bro. It's fine, we won. Like, it's fine. I don't know why I said it in voice. It's really bad to say that. Bang. Got him. Yo. If the enemy has ball, sleep, ball, win game. It's literally that fucking simple. Ball sleeps, she does nothing for a fucking long time. It's like Bob, you know? Bob sleeps equals Bob useless. It's the same. Different person to sleep, but same concept. Different way of getting value, same concept. I tried to shoot the tire, but it already boom boom. Do we have rest for a Pharah? Sleeping ball? We woke ball. Like, that's bad, but it's like not my problem. I slept them. And this is something that I do when somebody sleeps, is just I fucking mouse one like a dog. It's annoying, but happens. There's 5 people who can shoot the sleep. Always somebody is likely to fuck it up. What can you do? I'm trying to heal you guys. Like, I'm not being a heal bot, I'm just playing Ana the way I play Ana. I could probably just try to really actively focus on, oh my god, I need to just heal. But if I see a ball on my dick, I'll still shoot him. I don't think about it too much either. I died, guys. We have no heals. All I'm gonna say. Can I get rezzed? All I'm gonna say. I'm trying to be... Nice, nice. I have nano. I might nano Ryan, I might nano Genji. We'll see how the fight plays out. I got rolled, but I'm alive. This was garbage. Right here, I fucking inted. And I survived. Why did I survive? Because I got lucky. That's all. You know? Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it fucking be like that. But I'm trying to like not panic mainly because supports tend to panic even if they're under heavy fire. You gotta have this clean fucking mental. That's something I learned about support. Even if you're one shot, even if your Genji is spamming, I need healing, I need healing. You know? Just have a cool head. It helps. But obviously, if you see this fire being crit, you have to still react. React fucking fast, if possible, but without panicking. I just sleep the ball. Hinted? Like, I could be dead right there. I was in a bad spot. Doom could have fucked me. They have Doom, I position accordingly. Bang! It's already harder for Doom to kill me. I listen for a sound. I'm playing on a sort of high ground, so he can't get on me easy. I need to heal people, but I'm still calm. Like, right here, there's too much shit going on. It's overwhelming. You can't help everybody. But when the fight goes like that, and they have a ball and shit, heal your Mercy, or heal your Zen, or whatever. When the fight is chaotic as fuck, your priority probably switches from your main tank to your other support, and that's why. Right? When there's heavy pressure on the back line instead of on the front line, your target priority switches from main tank to other support. I think you know this intuitively, but it might be good to say it. Like a nano barrage, okay? I'm shattered. Like, backline is under heavy pressure, and so shit is in, like, our Mercy is Valking, so it's the main tank again. I focus my main tank. I focus my main tank. My Mercy is Valking, I don't even worry about her. Unlucky. Do I swap? No, I don't. They have Ball Doom. Brig is nice here, Ana's fine. Brig is just better here. because of the meta, I think.
I've seen. You're going to
But your sleep counters Ball and Doom. Just Drake counters them better. But sleep also counters them. You know? So let's go. Bang! Got him. Ball naded, it's kind of dog shit, I'm sorry. Never nade the ball. Just never nade the ball. Unless, like, you have to. Like, unless you're sure he will die really soon and he's gonna get a fuck ton of healing. Never fucking nade the ball after you sleep him. I'm not gonna nade him. He will die. Like, okay, he's running into his supports, but he will survive. Even if I nade him.
You're going to.
Unless you're sure he will die, don't nade him. Nade Doom, it's better. He takes more damage. He still gets focused. Just don't nade the ball. Are you still here, by the way, or am I just talking to a fucking wall?
No power down. Get in there.
Nade it in the back. Go to sleep. Happy Valentine's Day, baby boy. Are you my Valentine, Mitchell? Okay. Nice, let's be Valentines. Dead. Oh, he's not. Dead. Good job. I'm on fire. But do you notice? I need to use my cooldowns better. If that's your conclusion. So what I said is, you have pathing, you have positioning, you have cooldown usage, you have blah blah blah. Bleh. Summertime, shut the fuck up. Why are you smart? I'm not. I'm a uni student and I know things. And I watched a fucking Echo guide at some point that covered a bunch of topics. I know some of my own topics. Bleh. Bleh. Shut the fuck up. Bleh. Using your cooldowns better is one of the things. Probably. Cooldown usage is something I understand. Especially on heroes like Ana.
Hello.
On Tracer I'm learning it.
Reinhardt,
Ball
I
is
must
like,
say
just
you
use your
execute
cooldowns.
quite well.
Like,
This life must agree.
for Ball it's like whatever. Like, it's just combos. It's different. For Zarya, it's probably a lot of cooldown usage. For Ryan, it's probably a lot of cooldown usage. For Monkey in particular, Monkey, yeah, it matters. But it depends on the hero. And Ana, it matters.
Oh,
You
you
use your
always
sleep,
were a charmer.
and the ball has his cooldowns, you're dead. Probably. And at some point, I died enough as Ana, or I've killed enough Anas as Ball. I don't know, one or the other, probably the other. But at some point I learned, okay, if Ana has sleep, Ball is not that big of a threat. Funny streamer? I know. You are perhaps, we can. That was a bad sleep. But I saw the Ball grappled already. Okay, and now he's like on me, probably because he knew I had my sleep. Why did I use my nade? To heal myself and potentially to kill the Ball when he disengaged. Why am I gonna use my sleep now? The Ball is dead, he's not a threat, they have like one Genji that can fuck me, but using a sleep there on the Rhine perhaps would be nice. I missed it though. It was kinda dog. I'm gonna use my sleep, not anymore, because the Ball is up. He's gonna fuck me. I might need to use it on this Genji, just to threaten him. Ping me on Discord when you're done, I'm gonna go in the bathroom. Okay. Sure, cap. This is bad. That's dog shit. It's really dog shit sleep. I thought I'm cocky enough that I can read this Rhine. But I'm not. You know, I make mistakes. I make a fuck ton of mistakes. But let's not talk about cooldowns anymore. Let's talk about other shit. Like I said, there's 1,000 ways to play Overwatch.
No power down. Get in there.
Bang. Not cooldown usage. Killing my main thing. My Zarya needs help.
All one.
But Zarya, as a hero design, usually doesn't need as much help as Ryan. I know that, like, intuitively, again. Soldier, peeking, I could have slapped him probably. I heard his sounds and I knew enough information to pre-sleep him there, before seeing him, I think. But, Ball, more important. I entered the sleep because I thought he was slamming, but then he got flashed. It's fine. Happens. I don't know. I'm dead. I'm just dead. I was using this thing under me, the turret or whatever, the Bastion thing, for cover, but I still died. So using the map as your source of help is important as well. Like playing corners, like playing behind structures, like fucking, I don't know. The map is complicated, and it, like, something was about to get my ass. Reset team, we're fucked. Positioning, pathing, dog fucking shit right here, by the way. What the fuck did I just do? My positioning was cancer, and my pathing was cancer.
Oh, nice.
Somehow my McCree still killed fucking 1,000 people. You know? Even if I ain't that fucking hard, sometimes I still win. It's nice. Overwatch is 6v6. But what can you do? Let's go. Doom might go for me. He probably will. He hears my shots, he's about to get on my ass. Because Anna is a good target for Doom. Okay, he's going for my Ryan. The Doom is dog shit. Their Doom does not understand target priority. I somehow didn't sleep with Doom. I'm just trying to keep people up and flip the fight. Right here, there's a lot of pressure on everybody. So my Mercy is Valking. I'm staying calm. And I try to flip the fight by using my cooldowns, my nano as well. Like, I think ultimates you can just consider a cooldown. Sometimes they are a little different, but you shouldn't consider ultimates and cooldowns a separate thing. They work sort of the same way, and especially nano. If you have to burst heal someone fucking fast, either nade and shoot them a bunch of times, or nano. Like, it works. It's good. This is a way to use nano that a lot of people don't, I think. Oh, I'm done. Positioning, dog. Again. What the fuck is that? This might be why I lose games when I play Ana in GM. Because my positioning is really what the fuck. Where should you have been? Back right, probably. There. It really depends, but... Ryan can die. He's naded. Can you res me if you have it? Fine. Point! Point, 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 point.
Oh,
Funny, 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 funny. Funny, 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 funny. Don't get tilted. Just don't. If I was alive, I should have been near the point. I'll tell you that much. And that's why I said probably back right, for example. When the payload is that close, just be near it, bro. As support, you can contest it. You have your sleep. If you're Zen, maybe you can't stay there. If it's a Doom or a Balls uniting you, you're fucked. Sleep. I said, fuck. Alright. We win. I think we win. That's why I reload. I think we are winning, and that's why I reload. I might be fucked. Sleep. Unlucky they will come up, but it's the main thing. Always under heavy fire. Understandable. He's nano though, but yeah. Like, waking him up, it's likely that he will wake up. More than a flanking ball is, you know? It's just statistics or whatever. How many touch team? I got fucked. Positioning again, much to improve, but I try to be proactive by being greedy, which is bad when you're support.
I'm not ready to hang it up.
So, like, know your job, okay? When you're a support, my job is not to set up fucking massive plays, big nades, whatever. A lot of things you see, for example, when you see a DPS or a tank off-rolling on support. I am one of those. They try to be way too fucking proactive. Right now, I would love to go to the front and fucking nade somebody or and then Doom is behind, bang, we lost, you know? Like, that's possible. But my job right here is be in the back, be ready to save somebody, make sure the ball doesn't get on my cock, That's all. I ain't to sleep again. It is what it is. Bulk and die. I nade him because he's fucking low, and I see that by the amount of shots that are going on him.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't know.
No countdown. Get in.
Somebody who's watching like this gameplay and my commentary, tell me why the fuck you think I'm bad at Overwatch. If you think I'm bad. Because people call me bad very often, but I don't know, I think my brain is pretty fucking clean. Like, yeah, I'm making mistakes, but so do you. I'm dead. Can we touch? Big, actually big. For big plays like that, it's my tanks and my DPS's job. My job is be in the back, survive, and enable my team. That's about as simple as my job gets. You know? If you want to be really basic, that's what you say. Playing in our back. I'm healing my teammates. And I'm trying not to die. And that's it. Like, that's how simple it is, really. If you're doing that, and you die consistently, it's nice. You understand your role. At a very basic fucking level. Be in the back.
Score
Heal shit.
2-3.
Survive. That's it. Why should he be in the back?
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Hard question. Because if you're in the front, you don't realize in time when your teammates need help. If I'm playing in a position where I don't see all 5 of my teammates, the chance is one of them is gonna fucking die because I don't see him. So you should always look.
Never stop.
Do I know where my entire team is? Do I know where Ryan, Zarya, Farah, Mercy, Kree are? And are they flanking? Maybe one of them is flanking. So I see 4 teammates. Bang, my McCree is here. Can I somehow help my McCree with this flank? Because flanking is a risk you take. And as a support, you can sort of help your flankers, you know? I said no to the Zarya because no,
2, 1.
that's not my job.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
You might get mad. I don't care. I'm winning this game. I already won. Bomb. I'm not sleeping again because I don't have the mechanics. It seems too risky. He's too fast. I'm not good. Can we win this? Can we push? And another way to counteract ball is not save your sleep, but play inside something. Because it makes him slamming you fucking impossible. You know? Can nano. Farah, I'm just gonna nano you here, okay? Look for a barrage.
Get in there.
Back! Oh, I entered. Oh, what the fuck, what the fuck? This is panic, this is bad. I'm trying to pick my Mercy. Because 2 healers is better than 1. Help my McCree. This is all like really dog shit. And again, I'm in a fucking terrible spot, but hey. I saved my McCree and I survived, so sure. You know? Woo! Got a little panicky there. Okay.
Nice.
I hope I gave you some insight with this, because I'm gonna play with KP after this game and like just play tank again. I can talk about tank later or just with KP, but probably I won't, because honestly, VOD reviewing is fucking exhausting. Yo!
Select
What do you say? Yeah. Is my room? Yeah. It's kind of dark. How are you?
Never
Yeah,
stop
chilling.
fighting for what
I'm
you
going to my
believe
parents
in.
tomorrow, and like I have to do that shit. So like I should have probably ended my stream like a bit ago, but I'm addicted. I'll just say it.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
You! How are you? Do you shower here after your training? Because of ED? Okay, fair. I saw Joris at some point go out for like a really long run and he got fucking sweaty even though it was about this cold. I mean, not that cold, but... And I was like, how do you sweat in the cold? Because when I'm out in the cold, I never sweat, even if I'm fucking dead. He was like, you know, fucking, I don't think he had long sleeves, and it was fucking like 5 degrees.
I need a doctor.
Flank support. Wait, isn't this the hero you like? That's right.
Actually, one.
Support is stressful, bro.
Thank you.
My ultimate is charged.
I'm almost done.
Step right up.
Jeez.
GG's, well played.
Bang. Got him. Got him good. The entire program? Yeah. Why do you ask? So, in high school, I did